Peaceful Warriors Wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. When you feel better, you feel more like you. And when you move better, there's so much you can do. Be who you were meant to be. Peaceful Warriors Wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. Peaceful Warriors. All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday, the 17th of February. And this is your Feel Better, Move Better, Be Better movement session at Peaceful Warriors Wellness in downtown St. Petersburg. You can find us online at www.peacefulwarriorswellness.com. You can always give us a call, 727-822-8866. Glad that you can join us this morning for this stretching and corrective exercise class and session. Please like and share so that other people can benefit. And if you have any comments or questions, please make sure you leave those as well. So grab yourself a strap, a rope, a belt, something that you can utilize to help leverage your limbs to assist you in your stretching. It'll really make a big difference in improving your range of motion, opening up the muscles that need to be opened and elongated, strengthen the muscles that need to be strengthened to help correct posture, alleviate dysfunction and imbalance in the body that might be causing pain, especially lower back pain, upper shoulder and neck pain. Those are things that I really try to focus on and address. We're also going to create some balance today, so that's always a good thing as well. All right, so I like to use the stretch out strap from OPTP. You can go to their website at optp.com. You can come to our office and buy one here if you're here locally. We sell them here in the office. All right, let's go and start with reaching up overhead. Come up onto your toes, really actively reach for the ceiling or sky, whatever you have above you. Good, bring your heels down a little bit more than shoulder width apart. Let's do a left hand side bend. Remember your breathing. Let's go to the right side. Stretching out the left. Bring your arms down to shoulder height. Let's rotate the trunk all the way to the left. And then all the way to the right. Nice and slow and steady. Rotating the spine. Encouraging movement. All right, into the strap in your right hand. Reach up overhead. I want that strap to come down between your shoulder blades, and as you reach down between your shoulder blades, use the strap to assist at the end. So the first thing is to reach and then assist. All right, let's reverse it. Right hand down to your belt line, strap over your left shoulder, reaching up between your shoulder blades with your right hand, using the strap in your left to assist. Bring that elbow to shoulder height and bent at 90 degrees. The strap should still be back behind your back. I'm going to turn sideways. We're going to rotate the shoulder so your elbow stays still, and you're just going to reach back behind you with your right hand. Use the strap to assist. Good. Switch to your left hand. Reach up over your head, strap behind you between your shoulder blades, reach down. Left hand to the belt line, strap over the right shoulder, reaching up between your shoulder blades as high as you can, trying to reach that spot that itches that you have a hard time reaching. For some of the ladies, those of you that may have a hard time reaching back behind you to do your bra strap or undo your bra strap, be another indication that you do not have good shoulder range of motion. Shoulder rotation, rotating that shoulder to the back. Utilizing the arm as a lever. Good. Hang that strap around the back of your neck and over your shoulders. Find yourself a spot on a wall or a tree, something that you can put your hand against. You want your palm flat on the wall and with your fingertips pointing behind you. Step forward with your left foot and now gently rotate your chest away from the wall. We're holding these stretches for about 2 seconds and then we're easing back out of it. Ease into and out of. Okay, switch sides. Left hand on the wall, step forward with your right, gently rotate your chest away. Open up the front of the shoulder and chest. All right, let's go ahead and do some head and neck rotation. Turning your head to the left, using the hands on each side of your head just to add a little bit of extra leverage. Make sure you're not jerking or wrenching your head. We're not trying to twist it off. Just assisting in the stretch and range of motion. To the right. Lean your head to the left. Your left ear goes towards your left shoulder. Use your left hand on the right side above your ear to assist. To the right. Good job. All right, have a seat on the floor. Now if you have a rope or a belt, a rope or something like that, you just want to wrap the end of the middle of it right around the ball of your foot, and you have 2 loose ends to hold on to. If you have a belt with a buckle, you can go through the buckle and cinch it onto the ball of your foot, like so. And if you have one of these beautiful stretch out straps, all you gotta do is take one of these pre-sewn in loops and drape it over the top of your foot to the ball area of your foot. All right, we're gonna stretch our hamstrings first. And a lot of people don't realize that you have 3 hamstring muscles on the back of each leg, so we're going to do 3 different hamstring stretches so we can get the most range of motion out of each of them individually. So the first thing you want to do is to raise that leg straight up, pushing your heel towards the ceiling and as close to your shoulder as you can get. Using the strap at the end to assist. Open and lengthen those hamstrings. Next, we're going to take the strap around the inside of the ankle and underneath the calf. That's going to turn your toes to the inside, and we're going to lift that leg towards your nose. So instead of towards the shoulder, we're going to go towards the nose. Again, try to push your heel towards the ceiling, keeping that leg straight. And the assistance is moving above your head. Take the strap out from underneath your calf and around the outside of the ankle. That's going to turn your toes to the outside. Now that leg is going to move towards the opposite shoulder, so towards the left shoulder, keeping it straight. All right, keep that strap exactly where it's at. We're going to straighten out both legs, and now we're going to do some scissor stretches. In other words, we're going to scissor the right leg over the left leg at different angles. Okay, so the first one is just above the height of the left leg. So lift and scissor across. You want to keep your hips flat on the floor. We're stretching the outside of the hip. Now we want to lift that leg to 45 degrees and scissor across. Now we're going to bring that leg to 90 degrees, or as close to 90 as you're able to go. Great. Now we want to take that strap out from underneath the calf and go around the inside of the ankle. Straighten that leg back out. Now we're going to pull the right leg out to the right as far as we can, keeping it straight. So remember, we're using the muscles in our body first and then using the strap at the end to assist. The strap around the inside of the ankle will help keep the toes towards the ceiling, which is what you want. Bend your knees. Take your right ankle on top of your left knee. We're going to take the strap off the ball of the right foot for the moment. Reach up with your left hand onto your right shin. The right knee comes as close to the body as you can. And now we're going to rotate the hip, pulling that right foot towards the left shoulder. A gentle push with your right hand on your knee towards the ceiling will help in this stretch. All right. Now we need to do the same thing on the left side that we just did on the right. So take that strap around the ball of the left foot. Hamstring stretches for the left leg. Keeping that leg straight towards the left shoulder. Take the strap around the inside of the ankle. We're going to lift that leg towards the nose now. Now you'll notice that I'm doing 3 repetitions of each stretch. That is the minimum you should do, not your maximum. There are stretches that you're going to be doing that are going to feel really good, that you really need, and you should do more reps later on. Okay? Take that strap around the outside of the ankle. Now the leg is going to move towards the right shoulder. Straighten out your legs. Lift the left leg just high enough to scissor across the top of the right. Now to 45 degrees with the leg and scissor across. Keep those hips flat on the floor. Hold those stretches for about 2 seconds and reset. Bring that left leg up to 90 degrees or as close to 90 as you're able to go. Scissor across. All right, take that strap out from underneath your calf, go around the inside of the ankle, keeping those legs straight. Now we're going to pull that left leg out to the left as far as we can. Half of a split. Hopefully hearing my breathing makes it easier for you to maintain yours. Bend your knees, take your left ankle on top of your right knee. Set your strap aside, we're done with that. Right hand onto the left shin, pull that left foot closer to the right shoulder with a gentle pressure on the inside of your left knee. Easing into and out of the stretch. Great. Roll over onto your hands and knees and up onto your knees. Take your right foot, step forward with a nice long stride. You want your heel on the floor, your toes up. You're going to gently push your hips forward and you're going to sit slightly down into the stretch, keeping your body upright and your chest forward and proud into the stretch. All right, set your right knee down, step forward with your left foot. All right, push forward. We're stretching the inside of the right hip in this case with that right leg back. You want to feel this across the front of your hip. This is a super important stretch for people that spend a lot of time sitting during their day to open up your hip flexor. Perfect. All right, go ahead and come on down to your bellies. Put your elbows underneath your shoulders. We're going to start off with some planks, okay? The core is extremely important to stabilizing the lower spine, where a lot of people have lower back pain. And it's because we've allowed our core to become weak and distended, where it's like out and round, and we've allowed that tissue to become stretched and no longer supports the spine, and then we go to pick something up and twist or rotate a little bit, and all of a sudden something pops and we feel that pain and it doesn't want to go away. You know, the body's trying to protect itself from being injured again, and it seizes up, which really is not, it's good short term in the sense that it's not going to allow itself to get hurt more, but it's really bad long term. All right, so we need to strengthen that core, stabilize the lower back. Lift your hips up off the floor so you're on your knees and you're on your forearms and elbows. And you want to lift your hips just enough to create a straight line from the back of your knees to the back of your head. Don't lift your hips up too high. Don't let them sag. Lock it in and hold it. Good. All right. Come on back up to your hands and knees. We're going to practice something a little bit today to help challenge your balance. Okay? And what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and you might want to find yourself a chair or a wall, something that you can be close to if you happen to lose your balance. But let's go ahead and start off with some stationary lunges. And you start off with your left knee on the floor. Now, if you happen to have knee problems, I recommend that you get a pillow or a pad of some kind to put underneath your knee so that you're not putting too much pressure on that joint. Really important not to do things that are going to injure yourself, but to gently challenge yourself and push yourself to improve, okay? And it's really difficult for some people to get up off the ground. So what that means is they don't get down on the ground because they know it's going to be a struggle to get back up. All right, so let's go ahead and work on our balance by stabilizing our core, our stomach, and strengthening the quads, the muscles that are, and the glutes that are going to help lift you up off the ground, okay? So if you need a chair or a wall, please get closer to one so you can do that. Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
All right, ready? Right leg forward, knees bent at 90 degrees, foot flat on the floor. You're on your left toes, and you're going to stand yourself up. Sometimes it might be better if you put your hands on your knee while you do this. Hey, good morning. Come on, Dory. Go ahead. How are you this morning? Good. Good to see you. All right, so here we go. Ready? We're going to go ahead and do 5 reps on each leg with this exercise. So again, put your hands on your right knee, push yourself up, step forward. Okay? Step back with your left foot, lower yourself back down to that left knee. Make sure you're doing it with control. And like I said, if you have a problem with balance or strength, then you want to make sure you have a pillow or a pad underneath that knee so you're not slamming down on the floor. Lift up, step forward, 2. Step back, lower yourself, control the movement all the way down to the bottom. That's 2. Up and down, that's 3. Up, back down, step back, lower yourself, that's 4. Try not to let yourself pitch forward. Keep that upper body upright through the movement, okay, as best as you can. That's 5. Switch knees, right knee down, left foot forward. Okay, ready? Step up, step back, lower. 1. 2. Step up, step back, lower yourself down to that right knee. That's 3. 4. Last one, 5. Good job. All right, the next thing that we're going to do, go ahead and come on up to your feet. We're going to do a walking, stationary walk. So I'm going to do it facing the camera, and I'm going to turn sideways and let you see it from there. Again, keep that wall or chair nearby in case you have balance issues, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is lift your right knee, put your left arm forward, it's a counterbalance, and your right hand back, okay? Hold that for a couple seconds if you can. Switch legs. Lift that left knee, right arm forward, left arm back. If you need to, put your foot back down, reset. That's okay. All your balance is being created here in the core. You're just lifting that knee up off and foot off the ground. Come up as high as you can, wherever that is. Sideways, okay? Remember to control your breathing. Okay, good job. So between the planks, which is core, the stationary lunges, right? Step back lunges is actually, those are really good in helping you stabilize your core with balance. And then the walking in place is also really good to help create balance in your body. Okay, hopefully you've enjoyed this session of the Feel Better, Move Better, Be Better movement session. I look forward to seeing you again on Friday. Until then, have a great week.